Just checking out a short little segment of some footage that Oleksandr Usyk put out probably a day ago now. And I must say that the speed is still there on the speed bag. That's a good sign for Oleksandr Usyk, despite the weight that he's put on. I feel that Oleksandr Usyk put on too much weight, but there's a split side to that. Okay, I think maybe when he did take on Chisora, a guy that comes in brash, headstrong, in your face, throwing punches all over the place, bars. I think he might have felt like he was manhandled too much, like Chisora got the better of him. And I think he wants to put on that weight after that fight to be more stationary, to be more respected as a heavyweight, because maybe he didn't like that. The only downfall of that is, though, if you get in the later rounds and you haven't experimented at that higher weight, that heavier weight, that could go against you. Okay, it's equivalent of doing jumping jacks, and let's say you're doing sets of 100, and for me personally, I do sets of 100. But I like to do 5 to 7 reps at 100. Well, if I'm able to do that with no problem, let's strap 20-pound vest to my body and see if I can do that. See if I can handle that 6th and that 7th rep, and how will that affect me? That's the equivalent of dealing with certain weights, especially when you're dealing with high intensity workouts. And fighting people is definitely a workout. It's high intensity, okay? So you burn a lot of energy doing that, and that weight is equivalent of that, especially when you're not accustomed to having or being 230 pounds. Nonetheless, the speed is still there. I like what he's doing as far as that goes. I do think that Oleksandr Usyk is focused on what he's doing, and I'm glad that he's giving us footage just a bit to let us know what's going on with him and showing us that the speed is still there, because the speed, I feel, along with the skill, is one of the major attributes that he brings to the table of winning this fight with Anthony Joshua. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Oleksandr Usyk showing that massive speed on the speed bag. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.